Welcome to Fight Club 24/7. My name's Johnny Rashman. Right, let's get straight into it. Big fight tomorrow night. Claressa Shields versus Savannah Marshall. I can't wait for it. But what are the people in boxing thinking? Right, I've got 10 predictions. I wanted to mix it up. I didn't want the same usual suspects. So there's a few characters in there, fighters, personality, TV actors. So I'm going to give you the predictions now. Number 1. This bloke is a very well-known personality in British boxing. You can't not like him. I always say him and his family, they're like your neighbours or the family you meet on holiday. They're just very relatable. His son's a heavyweight fighter. He's got a big fan base. It's Big John.
My prediction for Shields Marshall, only one winner, Marshall, mid-round stoppage. Far superior fitness, superior boxing ability. Bash.
So there you have it. That's Big John's prediction. He's going for Savannah Marshall. Number 2, a good friend of mine, professional boxer from Dublin, Ireland, light welterweight, 8-0, Mr. Ryan O'Rourke. Ryan's a phenomenal talent. I've got to tell you a little story with Ryan. Every time he comes to Manchester, we go to the gym sparring, and we're always in the car for a long time. Right, and he'll tell you himself, I'm not great with directions. We always end up lost. Like, we can literally be in the car for hours and hours and hours. Story a few weeks ago, we're in the car, go to a gym, we do a session. The gym's about half an hour away from my house. Get back to my house, I realise I can't find my house keys. So I'm looking everywhere for my keys. This is a Saturday afternoon, by the way, about 3 o'clock. So I can't find my house keys. I go back to the gym, I go to the car wash, I go to the off licence. I'm literally walking the streets of Manchester trying to find my key. Couldn't find it anywhere. Had to get an emergency locksmith out at 6 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Just fucking unbelievable. And I blame it on you, Ryan. Right, let's hear your prediction.
Ryan O'Rourke here with me big fight prediction for the Shields Marshall fight. I think we're in for a great fight. I think it's just going to swing back and forward. Both fighters are going to have success, but I think that Savannah Marshall is just going to tip her in the end.
Number 3 is Anthony Vivian. I think that's how you pronounce your second name. I bet you have a lot of people asking you that. This bloke is a very big Manchester United fan. He's always been a big red, right? He's not really. You'd kill me for saying that. He's actually a big Manchester City fan. Now, if you're into your football, your boxing, and you like a bit of a fight, you probably come across this bloke. You won't mind me saying, a few years ago, he had a bit of a notorious reputation. He was in the Manchester City hooligan firm, and he's been on big podcasts, James English, and turned his life around. He's now a professional fighter, trained with Kieran Farrell. And he's going to give me his prediction. Take it away, son.
It's Anthony Vivian here for Fight Club 24/7 with my prediction for the fight this weekend. Claressa Shields against Savannah Marshall. Exciting fight. Long time coming. I'm going to stick my neck on the line. I'm going to go Savannah Marshall to stop Claressa in round 9. I don't think it'll be an easy fight for Savannah. I think she will push her to the later rounds, but I do think Savannah will stop her. She'll find a way to get that big, to land that big power punch off that we're all waiting for, and I see it coming in round 9.
Number 4, this bloke is the governor, right? If you're into your gangster films, you'll know who he is. He's been on all of the Rise of the Foot Soldiers. He played Tony Tucker in every single one. He's a phenomenal actor, right? And he's going to give me his prediction. It's the one and only Mr. Terry Stone.
Hi, this is Terry Stone. My big fight prediction for Marshall versus Shields on Saturday is I think Marshall is going to stop Shields. Now, I love both boxers dearly. I think Shields is an unbelievable boxer, but I just think Marshall's going to come and stick it on her. So let's see if I'm right.
Number 5, this bloke was a phenomenal boxer. He really was. I'm not actually sure if he's retired or not. His name's Jamie Kavanagh from Ireland. Right? If you know your boxing, you'll know who he is. You should train with Freddie Roach. And I remember watching him back in the day, and I always used to think, what a phenomenal fighter this guy is. Take it away. Let's hear your prediction, son.
I've been asked to give my prediction this weekend for Savannah Marshall and the Claressa Shields fight. I'm going to go with Savannah Marshall. Late stoppage or a clear points win?
Bloody hell, you could have been a bit more precise with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Tell me what you think. What's the tactics? Do you know what I mean, Jamie? I'm only joking. I'm going to get him on the channel at some point. As I say, he was a world-class boxer, and I'm sure he's got a few stories to tell. Number 6 is my good friend Rocky Costas. Anyone who knows anything about UK boxing, whether you've been a fighter, an inspector, a referee, you'll know who this guy is. He was a journeyman, but he wasn't those journeymen who got knocked out in the first round. He fought the best fighters around, very rarely got stopped. Right, very well respected in the game is Rocky. And he does actually look like a Albanian drug lord on this video, and I'll show you. Take it away, son.
Yeah, this is Rocky the Hurricane. A late prediction from my friend Johnny Rassman, boxing journalist from Fight Club 24/7. Between Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall, the fight ends with a knockout. Savannah Marshall will knock out Clarissa Shields within 6 rounds. It will spark it out. Clarissa Shields got a big mouth, so she's gonna get knocked out. That's my prediction. Let's go, Savannah Marshall.
Number 7, 5-0 professional boxer from Ireland. Well, he was actually born in London. He's got a London accent, but I know his family's Irish and he does reside in Ireland, so he is Irish. It's Mr. John Cooney. Actually, forget about John Cooney's predictions are shit. We'll move on. I'm only joking. Calm down, Cooney. I can see the smoke coming off you, son. Relax. Take it away, son.
So my prediction for the Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall fight this Saturday is Clarissa Shields on points. I think she'll be too classy and too experienced for Savannah, but I think she'll have sticky moments and Savannah might rock her, maybe even drop her, but I fancy Clarissa Shields to get the job done.
Number 8, it's a friend of mine. He has his own media outlet, Not Just Boxing. It's Ash. Take it away, Ash.
Ashley from Not Just Boxing here. My prediction for Saturday night, Shields versus Marshall, is I think Clarissa Shields will win via unanimous decision and outbox Savannah Marshall quite comfortably.
Now, he does look like he's in a sci-fi movie in this video. What are you filming on, son? You look like you're in Supersonic HD. I don't know if I'm watching Back to the Future or a prediction. But he's gone for Clarissa Shields, so we'll see. Number 9, super middleweight from Ireland again, the Kingdom Warrior, Mr. Kevin Cronin. Take it away.
All right, guys. Kevin Cronin here, super middleweight from Ireland. I think we're all looking forward to that big fight between Savannah Marshall and Clarissa Shields the weekend. Definitely a fight that's going to split the boxing community. Personally, I think it's going to be early rounds. I think Clarissa Shields is going to come on strong. I think Savannah Marshall will break her in the finish. And I can see Savannah Marshall even maybe taking her out down the line. Yeah, going to pick Savannah Marshall for this one, but it's a real seesaw fight. I think it'll go anyway.
Last but not least, it's a very good friend of mine, the gaffer, head trainer of O'Rourke's Gym, Mr. Stevie O'Rourke.
My prediction for Saturday night's fight, I think Clarissa Shields will come out and try and win the early rounds. And she'll come out explosive. And I think Savannah will come strong in the later rounds. I'm sure Peter Fury would have made sure that Savannah goes to the body to slow her feet down. And I think Argyle will win it in the later rounds.
Was that after a long day, was it? Honestly. There you have it. A few different characters. It is a random mix, that. And that's what I wanted to achieve with this. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. 8-2 on those predictions. So a lot of people are going for Savannah Marshall. They are. It's not because it's a UK and America thing. Do you know what I mean? This is... A lot of people are backing Savannah. And you can't write her off. But for me, as you'll see in my previous prediction video... I changed my mind. I've gone for Clarissa Shields. I just think she'll outbox Savannah. I hope to fucking God I'm wrong. I really do. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope Savannah takes her out. I really do. But I think Clarissa could edge a decision. So it's fascinating. Can't wait to see. Let me know your thoughts. Who wins? Clarissa Shields, Savannah Marshall. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know.